Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, everyone! Also known as a waste of my life. I mean, you didn't hear that. Anyways, last episode, I forgot to reconstruct the colony's shops to level 5 on this file.
Oh.
I did it on the other file. That's the problem with trying to do two files at once, is that sometimes I get mixed up in which file has what.
Mm-hmm.
Shops are done! Category complete! Commerce! Titan Arms!
Ooh.
Enemies are attacking one of the colony's ether plants. Maybe they are attracted to the ether there. Fend off the attackers before someone gets hurt. By the way, this area is now infested with Telethia.
Oh, yeah.
There are still Mechon enemies we can fight. There's a few on the arm and, not arm, on the, a few, well, there's some on the fallen arm, there's some on the Bionis leg. The ones on the Bionis leg are super low level. There's, there's some in the mine. The ones on the leg, the ones on the leg in the mine are like super low level. But they're still Mechon, so if you don't have anti-Mechon weaponry, your attacks will bounce off of them. The other places that have a lot of Telethia around, are Alchemoth, the old Hyantia capital. Can't imagine why that would have so many Telethia in it. And Aerith C has Telethia now. There's also a unique Telethia monster in the tombs if we have a special item that lets us get into places that we can't normally get to. And, of course, the Bionis Interior has Telethia in it. That being the next story location we're going to, though we've already been to the Bionis Interior when we were going up through. This is where the marsh entrance is, and then this goes out to Magma Forest. But you can see on the map here, when we first came through here, I don't think that was even on the map there.
Huh. Whoa, look at all that.
Anyways, this episode I've actually planned out in advance, excuse me. And I will be getting Charlotte and Melia's 5th skill tree branches. Yeah, I still say that Koloff animation looks like it would work as like a victory animation if this were a game that had those. Doesn't even need to be a turn-based RPG for that. I mean, the Tales of and Star Ocean games have victory animations, but that's because they have dedicated battle screens.
It's like, you know what's funny? Is Splatoon 3, I think Nintendo was like, okay guys, we don't want the player to feel too bad for losing, so we're gonna remove the losing animation from the losing team. Instead, we're gonna make you sit through the victory animation of the winning team for twice as long! I feel like that's much better.
That makes me feel worse, thanks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. I get to see the enemy gloat.
And poof, he gone. The funny thing about Charlotte is that she has ways of getting around her handicap, but even then it's still a handicap because those ways of getting around it involve using up things that could be going to other things. Like, she has a skill that makes Cool Off go faster, but that's a skill that could have been used for something else. There are gems that you can equip in her gun to make it not build up as much heat, but those are gems that could have been going to something else. Shulk, let's start chain attack!
Okay, my turn. Leonardo! Eta! Come back! Here I come! Born in a world of strife! Against the odds!
Is the power of the
Choose to
Monado.
fight!
Charla, shut up! Dunban is blossom dancing.
Down you go.
Timing is everything! Remember that! Perfect!
Speaking of timing... I also remember which characters have unique dialogue for some of these quests, because I've practiced by loading up this file, doing a bunch of quests, and then quitting without saving. Barry Jammy just love living in Colony 6, and I want to thank friends for making Colony best place to live. I'm here to listen. As am I. Speak. Speak. We're not trying to scare them into talking. Barry Jammy must thank all residents for making this my home. Barry Jammy must do something nice for everyone. Quite right, young lady. You have turned a corner, I see. Though no expert on sweetness, I can tell you have a sweet spirit. See? Barry Jammy told you so. Always knew friends would see potential in Barry Jammy. Me not able to tell friends right now, but can friends help? Listen to our demands. Of course friends help, because it is Barry Jammy asking. You can count on us, we'll get it done. We can do it. It may not be easy, but with you, I feel inspired. You taught me the importance of seeing things through. Barry Jammy already contact Lollapie in Frontier Village. Talk to Lollapie to find out more. Changing the time. Shulk, get out here.
Yes?
Rosemary is truly a free-spirited woman. I never met such a lady during my time in the Imperial capital. It is as if I have stumbled upon a whole new species. One which brings forth new ideas, new passions, and desires.
Okay.
I could write a poem for every time I chance upon her in the street. She looks like any other Hans lady to me. Are you sure, young sir? I see great potential in your people. My interest in her affairs grows day by day. I wish to give her a present. You look troubled. Is something worrying you? Resolving one or two problems should be a small matter for you. Hee. I'm happy if you're just saying... I'm happy even if you're just saying that to be nice. Right, let's give them some hope. I appreciate your kindness. Would you be so kind to search out this item?
Oh, are you careful? Be careful! He said it!
No, he didn't say would you kindly.
Would you kindly? He didn't say would you kindly.
And I accidentally skipped the last thing he said because my like when I pressed the button, my thumb twitched and pressed it twice. Past me. I mean, not past me. Future me. Bleh. This is past me. Future me, help. There. That's what he said. Okay. Collect Swan Pendant from High Entia Tomb. Only a legendary High Entia artifact is fitting for such a lady. It shall show beyond a doubt my true feelings for her. You can count on us. We'll get it done. We can do it. It may not be easy, but with you, I feel inspired.
Yeah. We already heard that.
Anyways, before I take care of either of that, we got the full map for the Fallen Arm now.
Whew.
It takes a while for the music to switch over. Anyways.
Hi there.
You. I have a dream of one day opening a large shop. I want it to be somewhere where there's a lot of potential customers. I've heard that there are a lot of people in Colony 6. Invite him to Colony 6! Are you sure? Thank you very much. I'm gonna open a shop that's loved by all. Hums, Napon, High Entia, everyone. And when I have, make sure you come and visit. For I have side quests for you to do. Let's see. I don't think I can invite this person yet. I think I have to have higher nature. Do you think Colony 6 would welcome Machina? I'd love to live in a place with a lot of nature. Yeah, I have to have nature up to level 5, which requires black liver beans, which requires going into the Bionis Interior. However, while I can go into the Bionis Interior and there will be enemies over here, item balls will not spawn until I've gone in here through junks in another opening and activated a cutscene.
Oh.
Until then, item balls will not spawn. I've tried it on the other file. It just does not happen. It's stupid. I should be able to get them now, but I can't. Which really pisses me off. Anyways.
You.
Miss Sweetness tell Lullaby everything. What a mess to be in. First, friends go to Sap Cave in Machna Forest. Then, at break of dawn, friends grab Algora sap. Then Lullaby mix it with... Lullaby trying to remember what to mix it with. Nope, Lullaby forget what else we need. Anyway, friends go get fresh Algora sap and bring it to Lullaby. Maybe Lullaby remember while friends gone.
Hopefully.
Also... Oh. I guess I didn't interceptify him. Oh, here he is. Where is Miss Sweetness gone? What? It was to Colony 6? Recently... Go...
Sure, works for me.
Recently, Go become very forgetful. Silly Go even forget about orders to follow Miss Sweetness. May Go travel with friends? Oh, wait 1 minute. Go also hear other lady went to Colony 6 as well, though. If you invite him, then you can't invite another Napon. He is Miss Sweetness's butler, and then there's also Miss Sweetness's maid. If one goes, then the other stays. Both have different side quests for you.
Of course.
The maid has a side quest that requires you to go to the final dungeon of the game to complete. His can be done now.
Okay.
Maybe she not mind going anyway. Thank you, friends, for invitation. Well then, let us go to Miss Sweetness Berry Jammy. First, let Go-A-Go say something. Go-A-Go very appreciative of friends accompanying Go-A-Go.
Oh, go.
Anyways, before I take care of that, though, I'm gonna go get that thing from the Hyantia tomb that the poet wanted. I'm lining this up so I can just turn in a bunch of quests all at once I get back to Colony 6.
Right.
Plus, this actually doesn't take long and I don't have to change the time for this. There we go, Swan Pendant.
That was easy.
Yep. And now to get that fresh Agora sap, which requires...
A specific time.
Mm-hmm. It requires 5 o'clock, but I'm gonna switch it over to 4 o'clock because we've got a bit of a ways to go, and I'm gonna fight a few things, so by the time we get to where we're going, it will be 5 o'clock. Since, 1 minute passes every second.
Hello.
Thunderbolt! Fire! Summon through the air! Summon flare! Alright, showtime!
Alright,
Summon
I'm feeling
my
it.
rifle's getting hotter!
Goodbye.
Really do with a shower right now.
Piece of cake.
But Charla, it's raining already, and you're in water.
Yeah.
I've gotten used to reaching my right thumb over to the D-pad if I want to select arts while moving.
We can definitely do this.
It's not like I need to hit an attack button in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little more. Keep it up. We took this victory together. I see your strength is the genuine article.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
And it is 5 o'clock. Right on time.
Look at that.
I'm not even using the quest trackers right now because I don't need them. I know exactly where to go from having done these quests a few times already. I've even memorized what times of day characters I need to talk to are out. Good timing, friends. Lullaby, remember what we need. Friends need to go to Satsuo Marsh and get Mysterious Droplet. Mysterious Droplet only found by Tiny Waterfall. It very rare and very valuable. East part of Lacus Swamp where friends need to go. Then we all finish. Friends, please make sure Miss Sweetness gets what she needs. By the way, the quest tree that I'm doing for Charla to get her 5th skill tree, if you have N Augustus moved to Colony 6, which is the one that I'm working on this file, then these quest lines are technically open as soon as you reach Makana's factory. She could have had her 5th skill tree by now.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize that at the time, which is, although you do need at least level 4 nature in order to get her father to move there, and without her daddy moving there, yeah, and you need level 5 housing also, which required Gogol horns from those like 75 to 78 Gogols. Now, normally when I play this, I'm around that level by the time I get to at least near the top of the Mechonis head. Because, you know, quests and whatnot giving me additional experience and me being like 10 levels higher.
Right.
When you collect this, these enemies appear. This quest was technically available earlier. Or this quest line was actually available earlier. That's why these enemies are so low level. Although, killing them is not actually necessary for the quest. There are a lot of quests where enemies will spawn as soon as you do a thing, but killing them isn't actually part of the quest.
Building with beauty.
Everyone, let's go! Split edge!
Summon
Shulk showing off his new Monado Cyclone to topple multiple enemies that he broke.
nice flare impulse. We're starting to look like a team. Indeed, Charlotte. This pleases me. My rifle's getting hotter. Shulk.
I wonder if the reason Melia speaks so robotically is because she's so used to always being prim and proper in every scenario.
Yeah.
I could really do with a shower right now.
Nice job.
I don't think it's that she's trying to be robotic. I think it's just that the actress is trying to be as how do I say it? As formal as possible.
Yeah.
And it just comes across robotic because nobody speaks that way.
Yeah. They really don't. No one in her family speaks that way.
Our brother does, kind of. Go want to ask friends' advice about Miss Sweetness. Miss Sweetness Berry Jammy can speak well, but almost illiterate. Miss Sweetness should be studying hard all day long, but Miss Sweetness always sleeps. She's just a pile of lazy bones. You look troubled. Is something worrying you? Oh shit, Ricky had something unique to say for this.
Oh shit.
Let's hear them out, Charlotte. It won't delay us that much, right? Of course, it's no problem. I'd really like to thank you, Shulk. Right, let's hear the details. Friends, that is what Go-Go want to hear. And Go-Go already have planned. Miss Sweetness needs a teacher. Best teacher for the job is Yura. Maybe Friends can convince him to teach her if Friends give him this. Go-Go, know you finish task faster than you can say Hero-Pon. Good luck. You can count on us, we'll get it done. We can do it, man. Yeah. We're inspired. Great.
Good.
Wonderful.
Moving on.
Fucking plastic. Anyways.
Yes?
Are you asking?
Charla, that's kind of rude.
That was because when I stopped, I went like that with the stick real hard, and it triggered her to flip around. Are you asking me to be a Nappan child's teacher? Is that something from Go-A-Go? He mentioned something before. He gave us this poetry anthology for you. I accept your proposal. Tell Go-A-Go that I accept. Also, did you find the object? Then please hand it to Rosemary. This artifact is considered by my people to express friendship. I know not giving it to her myself is rude, but please, on my behalf, present her with it.
I know I should give it to her myself, but I need to give you people more busy work.
Friends bring Berry Jammy what I wanted. Go Berry Jammy's friends, yay! Berry Jammy and everyone happy now. Friends want to know what happened next? Lakeside going to light up. Good, it was our pleasure. Charla, you're a medic, right? No wonder you like helping people. Yes, but it's not the only reason. I just like making people happy. It's going to be beautiful! Friends will see! Colony 6 residents will be so happy! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Great, great, great!
Quest complete!
You got tinted glasses.
Yeah, I'm trying to route this so I can just, like, hit all the markers I need. Because there aren't many quick travel points in Colony 6. I almost said Quality 6. What is quality?
Quality.
there.
Wow, this looks like a present, but it can't be from you. Let me guess, it's from Yura? I knew it. Maybe he's a little embarrassed about giving it to me himself. Oh, I think it's lovely. He knows the way to a woman's heart. Tell him I love it.
Hello.
I'll have you out for later.
Yes?
Not you! You! Hoko asked me to acquire some rare ingredients for him. He made me dinner to thank me for my hard work. It was delicious. Although I don't actually have a sense of taste. But Hoko looked like he enjoyed it, so it must have been delicious. Well, I have something in common with False. I mean,
Hi there.
I'm in big trouble. I know I'm supposed to be a jack of all trades, but I need help. I'm unable to make an important delivery for a customer. It's not as simple as being too busy or the road being blocked. The problem is I don't know the name of the recipient. How worrying. Let's sort this out. It'll only be a little bit of a Let's sort this out. It'll only be a little bit of a detour for us. You're on, Ryan. I couldn't have just left this. I know, I feel very ashamed, although I do have one lead. I think their name ends in an N. Who could it be? Sorry, I just don't know. You're pretty well connected, so you seem like the people to ask. It's not as if I know everyone that lives in Colony 6 either. I know. Couldn't you ask the sender for their name? They would have tried that first, but I don't know who the sender is. I have deliveries stacking up and I don't know who brought what. So will you help me? Please, I'm in dire straits. Thank you so much. You can count on us, we'll get it done. Let's just take this one step at a time. Exactly, Shulk. Let's give it our all. I know you can do it. Shulk's delivery. Wait. Oh, okay, I know what. Let's take advantage of one of the few quick travels I can do here. The reason he can't find the person is because they only come out at night.
Who's this?
You finally brought it. I was beginning to worry. Well, it looks in great shape, so you'll hear no complaints from me. Thank you, young ones. People complained about the fact that characters have schedules, but all I have to say to them is play Radiata stories and get back to me. Friends are back? Do friends have good news? Go-Go request was easy, no? Ah, friend's successful because Go-Go is brilliant butler. If only Miss Sweetness listened to Go-Go as well as friends do. Good, it was our pleasure. Charlie,
Don't care about that part.
no friends should not be sad at cheap and tacky reward, but Go-Go spend all his money on poetry anthology. It's like the game is like, yeah, we know those rewards sucks, but... Oh, I think, the one quest I need for Charlotte's skill tree is already unlocked.
Cool.
But I'm gonna turn in some of these other quests first. Did you find success? I can tell the lady's reaction I can tell the lady's reaction from your expression. She was pleased. Good, it was our pleasure. You must do something in return for... I must do something in return for your kind act. Rex Greaves. I don't think I'd be able to, get this many quests done in 30 minutes if this were Xenoblade 2. Xenoblade 2 only has 150 quests as opposed to the 300 quests this game has. But this game has a bloated number for some quests, giving you, like, multiple quests that... For example, just this episode alone, the Miss Sweetness quest I did gave me another quest on top of that, which was talking to her butler and all that. But that would have just been steps on the quest that's being done if this were Xenoblade 2.
Yeah.
So it was Gorman. I should have known. There's actually another one left. It's for a 16-year-old girl. I hope you can find her. Once again, this 16-year-old girl only comes out at night. And it's actually something we're very accustomed with, especially after right now. Because the delivery goes to... Berry Jammy! Berry Jammy's Dadapon sent me a present. It was a big pot of mushroom jelly. Berry Jammy, very happy. Thank you, Dadapon.
Very happy. I like that. And Berry Christmas! Well, not now, but...
Yes, definitely not now. Have a very happy birthday, Berry Jammy.
Hi there.
Oh, so it was Berry Jammy? Who'd have thought she was 16? Anyway, thank you very much. Good, it was our pleasure. Right. We're helping make things better a bit at a time. I couldn't agree more. Ryan. Now that I think about it, you're actually... never mind. I know I'm a jack of all trades, but, I'll give you a reward worthy of a potential future colleague.
Quest complete.
Spike 5.
Hi there.
I'm in an even bigger trouble now. What can I do? Oh, this is really bad. You look troubled. Is something worrying you? Don't be shy now. We're here to help. Do you know about the legendary energy... aubergine?
Sure, works for me.
They say that eating it fills you with an amazing power. They also say seeing one makes you want to eat it on the spot. It's my favorite gift item. Please resist the urge to do that. I need them more than you. If you see some, please bring them back to me. We'll find some, and... if we find some and I'm not hungry, maybe we will.
Oh, damn, Ryan.
I only need 2 of them, but they're extremely rare, so they won't be easy to find. I hope you can, though. I wouldn't want to let my customers down. It's my job. It makes me feel so embarrassed to ask for help. But will you help me out?
Okay.
I have 18 of them.
Oh, good grief, it's done! It's done!
Thank you so much. Remember, I only need 2. You can count on us, we'll get it done. Let's just take this one step at a time. Exactly, Shulk. Let's give it our all.
Okay, now hand those over to me so I can eat them.
I do want to mention, however, this quest is called Finding the Unfindable. He says they're rare, and they are, but as of right now, there's another reason why he can't find them. They only appear in Mechonis Field.
Oh.
Actually, they will now appear in Colony 6 in the special areas that we develop.
Huh.
The special areas that you develop for Colony 6 will have items from Galahad Sword Valley, Galahad Fortress, Mechonis Field, Central Factory, and Agniratha. It's the way that the game can facilitate not locking you out of your Collectopedia. That's why, when you look at this, build a watchtower, we'll have a great view, and it may help you complete your Collectopedia.
Wow, he actually says this.
He says that for all of them. Items from all across the world in the game will appear in all of these special locations that you construct.
Hi there.
Are they the energy aubergines? They look like just normal, everyday aubergines. Wow. Thank you for these. Now I don't have to let my customer down. Good, it was our pleasure. Charlie... oh, I skipped his dialogue because I was skipping her dialogue. Basically, he was just saying thank you.
Right.
He was like, thank you for all that you've done. I really love you guys. Blah, blah, blah. You know, the normal shit that people say.
Yeah.
We must have 4.5. I really wish Definitive Edition would actually let you see the half star.
Oh, it doesn't? That's dumb.
No, the original didn't either, but I wish that was a change they made to a Definitive Edition. In Xenoblade 3, they have the star rankings for areas as well with Affinity. But in that game, you have like this curved bar that shows you how close you are to getting to the next star. So if you needed 4.5 stars, if you have 4 stars and half a bar, you know you're at 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
They were listening. You there, you must know. I cannot find my daughter. Do you know where she could be? It's still a long way to go. We gotta go past Bionis Lake first. Tephra Cave's supposed to be an amazing place, baby! Are you sure you want to go? Yes, we have no other choice. I know. But as long as you and me are together, we're unstoppable. We are. Let's go, Peppino. Let's go, Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Search the Tephra Cave area for the couple. So you won't say, I wish I had never gone against her decision in the first place. Then I would not be worrying about where she is now.
Well, you're right.
This is going much smoother than I thought it would. Although what I have planned for the end of this will probably make it go a little bit longer. But I'm getting these 5th job skill trees. Or 5th skill tree. I keep saying 5th. My brain keeps saying 5th job. I think it has Maple Story on the brain.
5th job.
There was no such thing in that game. There was only 4th job.
There might be now.
Oh. Well, my brain, I haven't played it in years, I'm out of date.
Who knows how many jobs you can get now.
Stop this silliness right now!
There should only be 4 jobs in Maple Story.
Have you come to stop me? It's no use, I'm going to elope. I'll jump off here. I don't think that's what eloping means.
I think that would be suicide.
Huh? Really? Anyway, I don't care, I've made up my mind. Your father is really worried. Papa will be fine. He never cared about me. I'm sure he wants his daughter to be happy. That's not true. So, are you happy now? Would jumping make you happy? Until we came here, Peppino and I had fun together. I was happy. I understand. So, wouldn't you want the fun you had to last even longer? You can live in Colony 6 without living under your father's roof. It's too early to give up. You're right. Yes, I will try that. If I can do it, I will go back to Colony 6 with Peppino. That makes perfect sense. You can't make rash decisions. Thank you. I will go back and face Papa. Mark, get out the guide.
Okay.
Excuse me. There it is. And view. Ryan, look! What a sight! It's a sight, all right. What's wrong, Ryan? What's wrong, Ryan? It's not like you to be so... It's not like you to look so serious. Hi. I can be serious if I want to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. What's on your mind, Ryan? The first time I came here, before I came here with Shulk, I'd never seen this place. Was there something special about that day? You never told me about it. You could say that. It was the day we set out from Colony 9. Well, it might not have been the exact day. I don't remember. There was this whole thing about spiders and, you know what? Never mind. I mean, arachno, yeah. We call them arachno, even though they only have 4 legs.
4 legs.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Was that just after I was taken? I messed up pretty badly that day. Why would you say that? Man, now you're the one who's not acting like yourself. I suppose. But if I hadn't tried to be a hero, you could have stayed in Colony 9. No one thinks that, Fiora. Don't beat yourself up about it. But, Ryan, I don't regret leaving the colony behind. And I don't blame you for all the stuff that's happened. That makes me feel better. Thanks, Ryan. Even if you hadn't gotten kidnapped that day, we still would have left. It feels like we were destined or something. You think the Monado would have led you on this journey anyway? Yeah, something like that. Or maybe Dixon would have just pushed us along since he had kind of an agenda.
Well, you lot should get out of here!
I reckon you lot should go after that Mechon that attacked our colony.
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea, Dixon. Yes.
Perfect. Did you say something, Dixon?
Oh, nothing. Get out of here.
Or maybe you'd have just kept browbeating us until we did it. Much as I hate to admit it, I think you hit the nail on the head. I can't imagine just sitting there with the colony in ruins. I mean, we kind of got off easy compared to Colony 6. Sure,
those people got really fucked up.
Sure, they're good now, but that's after, well, never mind. I'd have wanted to go out and get revenge on the Mechon. I know it. So don't worry, okay? Soon this will be over and we can all go back to the colony for good. That sounds great! By the way, I've noticed in these heart-to-hearts that oftentimes I think the correct answers are the ones that are, like, the most in character. That's why sometimes it looks like there's 2 right answers or 2 wrong answers. The right answer is probably the one that is the most in character for them to say.
Huh.
So it's almost like a test of how well you know these characters. That's what it feels like anyways. Then Xenoblade 2's Heart to Hearts were like, there are no wrong answers. Just whichever one you do gives you more trust with this character or that character.
Huh. Yeah, I like it. I don't have to look up shit.
My daughter has returned. You persuaded her, and for that I'm truly grateful. Good, it was our pleasure. Right, it helped make things better. I agree.
No.
We are considering whether the three of us should live together. It would be difficult for me to adjust, but with time I will find a way. I don't really have a choice. You'll be fine. Don't be too hard on them now. Will you? I won't make that mistake. Compared to the pain that I would put my daughter through, it is nothing. And now my daughter and her man will be happy together. That is what's most important. You're not wrong. It was a miracle that two so very different people found each other. Some might even call it fate. And now they can be happy. And I wish you all the happiness in the world as well. Love and affection overcome all. They're infectious, traveling from person to person.
Oh no. Cooties!
Sharla's affection skill branch has been unlocked.
There you go. You did it. Get started.
It raises maximum HP. Vote of Confidence improves healing arts after being warned of a vision.
Cool.
Bedside Manner. Healing arts restore more HP.
Ooh.
By 10%. Hearty Cry heals the party slightly after a successful burst affinity. That's when the QTEB button thing appears in the middle of battle and they shout a character's name and either say like, "That was awesome!" or "Don't worry about missing." That's what burst affinity is. Shield of Kindness grants ether protection buff with battle start affinity. Miracle of Love heals remaining party members when incapacitated.
Oh.
That's the miracle of love!
Dun, 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 dun.
Anyways. Speaking of skill trees, I want to skill link Enlightenment increases the accuracy of ether attacks. Ultimate Ether. And Ether Awareness. I also want to skill link Amazing Stars. Give me those Amazing Stars. I guess you can give me Lucky Me. And you also need to be enlightened as the hero pawn with Ultimate Ether. You already have Ether Awareness. Ether Assault raises ether damage by 20% to enemies. Ether Explosion. Always Ready increases agility. Let's change up our equipment. A lot of our equipment is very much out of date right now. Especially for some people. Yeah, get that Rex chest. Titan arms. Taurus Greaves, sure. 5-star rod. I want gear that has no slots to take advantage of our unadorned beauty. If we're going no slots, then we can go no slots. Rafaga leggings. Retrieved boots. Hero Biter. Ooh! Ricky liked this design. Looks classic. Lord Leggings. Combatant boots. Ricky not know how wear boots.
Nupon and boots. Wah! It just falls out of him.
I'm just imagining him like the shoe from Mario 3.
Oh yeah.
Anyways. At nighttime, you can visit Scarlin over here. And he can trade you if you have 5-star affinity with Central Bionis, which I do, thanks to the
Are you that?
5 million side quests with Frontier Village. You can trade for night vision gems. These will increase your accuracy by a certain percentage at nighttime, which can help you overcome monsters that are higher level than you.
Oh.
Oh, got it. Are you that?
However, these only affect physical attacks. They do not affect ether attacks.
Oh, got it.
The only thing that affects ether attacks are the level of the art itself, the level of the enemy compared to you, and
Oh, got it.
Little Miss Headwing's enlightenment ability, or skill. They're called skills in this game, Mike.
Are you that?
Anyways, Night Vision 5 gems. The amount that they actually increase your accuracy by change. So not all Night Vision 5 give you the same amount of accuracy boost.
Huh.
And I think if you keep trading with them, you get, like, diminishing returns.
Oh.
I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyways, you can only have 50% night vision. It's where it maxes out at, so I'm almost at max. And you can only have 50 plus 50 agility with gems. Night vision gems can only be equipped in weapons. I don't know why. Oh, also, if I skill link, was it a square skill? Okay, yeah, that from him and equipment expert. These will reduce, that will reduce the weight of all of his equipment by 10, and that will reduce the weight of all of his equipment by 5. They do stack. Having less weight will influence the agility stat.
Nice.
She does not have enough affinity coins to really do much of anything. Anyways, yeah, there is no daytime equivalent to night vision in this game. Xenoblade 2 has Sunlit Eye, which is a daytime equivalent along with night vision. But this isn't Xenoblade 2. Also, Xenoblade 2 does not have level penalties. The way level penalties work, if an enemy is in the red here, like this Radiant Petrix is, then they get a boost to... Well, I call it a penalty, but it's really just more of a buff to them. their attacks will do roughly about twice as much damage compared to what their stats otherwise would say. They get a huge boost to agility. The boost to agility is based on how much their level is over yours. But it can be up to 200% agility boost. And agility is both accuracy and evasion. Now, this does not affect ether attacks. Again, ether attacks are affected only by... Ether attacks are only affected by the level of the attack itself and by the level of the monster. It's a good thing we have both Ricky and Sharla here, because when Sharla doesn't have healing arts to go, Ricky has You Can Do It. Also, something I found out when doing this fight over and over again, Shield Bullet actually protects against Talon Arts. I did not know that before. It doesn't cut the damage down to 1 like Monato's Shield would do. Thank you, Ricky.
Thanks, Ricky.
You know, it doesn't cut the damage down to 1 like Monato's Shield would, but it cuts the damage by half and makes it survivable. And that's all that I care about.
Yeah.
Because of that, paradoxically, I want my healer right now to have aggro. Because if she's the one that has aggro, then I know where to put the shield bullet, since it only affects one party member at a time.
I'm not doing too well.
Oh, shit.
But I have party gauge.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can get that aggro off of her.
Don't rush off. Let's fire it up. Give it my all.
Ricky got the aggro.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Thank you, Ricky. He's sort of like my backup healer.
Yeah.
Give it our all. Let's fire it up. Is that all the backup you have? How can this be? One heal bullet coming right up. Venting heat. I need to go. How do you like that? Sharla! Also try hard. I think we can do it.
And that gives me more party gauge.
Yeah, more party gauge.
By the way, Ricky's You Can Do It will heal more if the character is suffering from a debuff.
Huh.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Whew. It really loves that big gore.
Big Gore 8. Might as well vent heat now before he hits me.
Ow.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the future vision mechanic, I probably would be dead by now. That's one of the reasons why sometimes I think Xenoblade 2 is harder, even though I think it's easier to take on higher level enemies, because I don't think that game gives higher level enemies boosts to evasion and whatnot. You've seen me take on enemies 10 levels higher than myself and not have any problems hitting them in that game. So I don't think that game works the same way that this one does. In regards to that.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Now is the time to summon Bolt!
Go Bolt!
Good to go. Fire it up. Building within me not doing too well. Fire.
Thank you, Ricky.
And quest complete.
That gives me the high Entia emblem.
Let's take a quick breather. I prepared myself for the worst.
Ricky, go to bed now.
I love that. Ricky, go to bed now. That gave me a new pair of Warblades. Right now, Warblades are actually, like, the strongest, max auto attack. Warblades are actually the strongest weapon that she has. That's the weapon she got from doing that quest before I fought the Apocrypha Generator. I think there are a version that have 3 slots, though. That's why they didn't give me a 3-slotted one for that quest. Anywho, Shulk, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine. And some night vision there.
Night vision for Shulk.
Do. I have a night vision 4 that I got from something else. So I'll just give him that. And that. Anyways, with the high Entia emblem, remember when we did the story quest of gathering the 4 things around the swamp, and then we fought the bird here?
Yeah.
And it made these stairs come up.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ryan was like, hey, the lift don't work. Well, that's because we didn't complete the full ritual. But with the high Entia emblem...
Now it works!
The lift didn't not work. We just didn't have the lift key. Oh, shit.
I fear I approach my limit.
No loose spirit is bad.
No, no, spirit. It's bad. There's a small place you can get into if you jump off at the right time. But I'm not super great at doing such things. But yeah, now we can take the elevator up and down.
Cool.
However, the high Entia emblem, anytime you see this symbol, it's a door or thing that's been locked with the high Entia emblem. So it's a key to get into places that we couldn't get into before. Ah, damn it, I just missed it.
No panic.
I fear I approach my limit.
No loose spirit is bad.
Ricky giving you all kinds of...
There are actually gems that make you take less damage from falling.
Huh.
but you can't get 100% fall damage reduction.
Oh, that's too bad. It would have been fun to see. Ah!
If you want that, play Xenoblade X.
Oh, yeah.
There's no fall damage in that game. The fall damage is really a gatekeep to keep you from skipping past things.
Ugh.
I fear I approach my limit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna continue this. Anyways, now with the High Entia emblem, we can continue the quest that we were given for Melia's fifth skill tree.
Hey, Turkin!
They're Chilkins, actually.
Chilkins.
A subspecies of Turkin. Get back out the thingy. It is another Rhine and Fiora on Valak Mountain. You can just look around, try to find Valak Mountain, and then Rhine Fiora. It's a Rhine Fiora one. Yes. Get that up while I'm making my way over to it. That's the efficient way to do it. And it can only be viewed at nighttime. First sight of snow.
First sight of snow.
Brr, I hate the cold, especially when I'm wearing this.
Ryan, what are you doing?
How come? I just do, you know. The snow doesn't help, and I've never seen snow I've never even seen snow before. Me neither. It looks so white, like me.
Yeah, I'm white.
I'm the whitest white girl that's ever. Nothing like this ever happens back at the colony. I don't get it. What's up with the balls of ice just falling from the sky? Stupid idea, if you ask me. I'm with you. It's strange. Do you think the people back home would want to see this? I bet they'd be amazed. Yes, I mean, we come from a place that's warm all year round. A land covered in ice is like this crazy dream world. Yeah, and I think the little ones would love to play in the snow. No doubt. You reckon we could pile some up and take it back to the colony? That sounds like a great idea! Everyone would be so excited. The adults are busy rebuilding their homes, right? So the kids could play with... all this snow while they work. Yeah, that's brilliant, Ryan. You have some pretty good ideas once in a while. You could have left out the once in a while part. We should try and figure out the best way to transport it. It'll melt if we just carry it back ourselves. Yeah, didn't think of that. I'll get Shulk. He'll know what to do.
I think we have more important things, guys.
Wait a minute. This is your plan. You come up with something. Give me a break, Fiora. You would know me and Shulk work as a team. Tee. You'll never change. Either of you, I'd imagine. If I have a reference for how they say certain words and phrases in my head from, like, battle quotes or whatnot, then that's what I default to. Oh boy, let's see if I can do it.
You can do it!
This statue has a different glow to the one in Alchemoth.
We don't need this anymore.
Glorious Slowblos!
Oh boy!
I've actually beaten this thing in practice before.
You can do it sometimes!
Poison earth. Now. Summon ice.
Generally, I like to just...
Manifest yourself. The ether is flowing.
I like to try to hit them with as many debuffs as possible.
Mind blast. Stop searing flames absolution.
And now this bird wants to fight, although
I'm not doing too well.
it...
Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself.
I can't even remember which team I actually used when I beat that guy.
Oh.
I don't think I attracted the attention of that bird. However, killing him is optional. Once I complete the quest, that one goes away, but the exact same monsters appear here.
Huh.
So if I wanted a rematch, it's not like I'm really aching for one.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
Which way? Ether.
either way you slice it, the quest is done.
Hello!
Me.
Yes, you! You're back. What did you find? It looked the same as the statue in Alchemoth, but it was strange. It was a different color from the one I've seen the other war god statues I've seen. Also, you know I'm British because I put a U in color.
Yeah.
Then, what color was it? It would be hilarious if you had a game with a mixed voice cast, like a British and American voice cast, and then during scenes like this where they talk in text, the character with an American voice always just spelled out color in their text the American way, and the British character put the U in there.
I was just thinking about color being spelled this way, and it's like,
Color?
we should do art together. We should color together. I don't know. I mean, you can't spell color without the word without you. I beg to differ. Yes.
Then what color was it? It had a silver body with golden wings. Excellent! That is the true form of the war god. Then in other places are replicas created by followers of the faith. They are completely white. Perhaps the white stems from the connection to Valak Mountain. Perhaps. But the statue with golden wings is the original, isn't it? It must be. Valak Mountain is where the war god faith originated. But there are no Hyentia living there. It's far too cold. It's difficult to believe, but could it have been the Chokin? They too have wings. I don't think so. The statue's wings more resemble ours. The book refers to Valak Mountain, but it does not give more detail. Could it be possible there was no snow there in the distant past? Maybe. Perhaps it was possible for Hyentia to live there long ago. That would make sense. The sealed tower and door there seem to be of Hyentia making. I mean, after all, I had to use the Hyentia emblem to even get in the fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
It must have been because the Bionis moved in the past. That could have made the climate uninhabitable for the Hyentia. Fascinating supposition. So if Valak Mountain is where the war god faith originated, then... Sorry, I'm being
Loquacious?
loquacious. This is all very fascinating, but I have to go now. We must continue our journey.
Her people need her.
But I am one of your people! I understand. Thank you for your help. I owe much to the passion and drive you've displayed. You've done a great deed for Nereth, for Ruthen, and for me. I am overjoyed to have finished my research. Think nothing of it. It is my duty as a member of the Imperial family. Huh? Oh, nothing. It is the duty of us survivors to pass on our Hyantia heritage. Let us speak again once the world is at peace. Until then, we shall be researching the snowfall in Valak Mountain. I cannot wait to get started.
Quest complete.
Media staff and talent boost 5. Nalia's passion skill branch has been unlocked.
Oh, good.
It improves ether when you prioritize this trait. Nonchalant heart reduces tension loss when an attack fails. That's good because when your tension goes down, your accuracy goes down.
Oh, yeah.
There are also skills that prevent accuracy loss from tension loss. Also, high tension is important for Ricky to use his happy time, and for her to use her final cross ability. Awakening Strike. Boost damage dealt to enemies suffering sleep by 50%. Telethia Killer.
Whoa!
When an aura is active, increases damage dealt to Telethia by 50%.
Wow.
Almost every character has a way of activating auras. Her in particular, when she goes into her elemental burst state where she can use Mind Blast and Burst End, that's an aura. So when that activates, which just happens naturally by using her summon and dispelling arts, when she gets in that state, 50% increased damage to Telethia.
Cool.
But it can also be skill linked. The drive boost that is used to speed up the recharge time of her arts, that's an aura. Ricky has at least 2 auras. Ricky Angry and Hero Time. Rhine has several auras. She has numerous auras, including Healing Energy, which I like to use. Shulk doesn't have any auras per se, but when he activates his Monado, that counts as an aura. However, Activate Monado aura goes away as soon as he uses a Monado art, so I don't know if Monado arts themselves will get buffed. But just being in that state where the Monado arts are listed at the bottom does actually increase damage if it's skill linked to him. I've tested it. His auto attack damage will go up, but I don't know if it affects his Monado arts, so it may not be the best thing to link to Shulk. Because you have to be in a state where his normal arts are not accessible and they can't get the boost from it. This man is all about the auras, including his Serene Heart aura, which gives him boost to accuracy and evasion, which further helps Dunban fight higher level monsters. Passion of Flame extends blaze duration when dealt to an enemy. She's had things for everything else. Whisper of Wind boosts wind damage, Electric Shock boosts electric damage, Glistening Ice extends chill duration, Serenity of Water increases HP absorption by water-type arts, Playing with Poison extends poison duration. That's just that, but for fire, essentially. And then, Rejection of Evil greatly reduces the effect of spike attacks. Spike damage down by 50%.
Wow.
This stacks when skill linked with Dunban's Steel Protection.
Ooh.
That's a 70% spike reduction from skills alone.
I like when stats can get that high, or like abilities can get that high.
And that stacks with spike protection gems,
Wow.
which allows you, combined, to get a spike protection of 100%.
Whoa, 100.
That means spike will do 0 damage. This, however, does not affect spikes that put debuffs on your character or spikes that topple or daze your characters. Topple and daze spikes, not topple spike as in spike damage when they're toppled, but a topple spike as in a counter spike that topples you when you hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely rare. Daze only happens with a single monster as far as I know. And then there's also a monster that has an instant death spike.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Debuff gems are your best friend for that last one, because if you get a debuff resistance of 100%, that protects you from all debuffs, including instant death.
Oh, yeah.
However, topple and daze are not debuffs. They're counted as status ailments. Poison is counted as a debuff, not a status ailment. This game is weird.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're going to go back to Colony 9 for the next episode for the last few Colony 9 quests.
Oh, last few. We're getting to the end of them, or?
Yeah, pretty much, except for one that's requires me to fight level 90 monsters, which I'm definitely not doing.
So yeah, nice.
Also, oh, that reminds me.
Can get up into the 80.
I can fight level 90 monsters at around level 80-ish with the right gems equipped. Well, we'll be seeing you next time.
See ya.
Does anyone remember that Shulk is supposed to be a weapons scientist who researches and develops new weapons and builds them?
Shulk lands in the midst of them. Why, hello there.
And... Haha! Broke, toppled, and dazified, all by Shulkness.
Nice.
Lock onto this one, thank you! Aside from the quest that gives Ryan his 5th skill tree, which makes us fight level 90 monsters, that's basically it for Colony 9 quests.
Oh.
Nick at night, Nick at night. We are coming to the end of the split quests. Thank
Nice.
God.
Thank goodness.